Wait, before you scroll, imagine waking up one day and realizing that the people you once called brothers now see you as opponents. Same land. Same history. Same struggle. Different political sides. That's what happened in Ogoni, and the effects are still with us today. Growing up, Ogoni communities were built around togetherness. Extended families. Shared farmlands. Communal festivals. When one village hurt, the others felt it too. Disagreements existed, of course, but they were handled by elders, dialogue, and tradition. Nobody needed party cards to know where they belonged. Then politics entered the picture. Not politics as leadership or service, but politics as competition. As power. As us versus them. At first, it was subtle. A local election here. A government appointment there. One community got recognition, another felt ignored. Slowly, loyalties shifted. Not to people. Not to shared values. But to parties. To patrons. To promises. And that's when the cracks started forming. You'd see it during meetings. Someone speaks, and instead of listening, people whisper, which side is he on? Someone is appointed, and instead of celebration, there's suspicion. Not because they are unqualified, but because they are not our person. Politics turned identity into a weapon. Ogoni struggles were once united around common causes: land, environment, dignity, and justice. But as political actors stepped in, those struggles began to wear party colors. One group aligned with this political bloc. Another chose a different path. Suddenly, the same goal was being chased, but in different directions. And when that happens, trust doesn't just weaken. It breaks. Communities that once stood shoulder to shoulder began competing for attention and favor. Instead of asking, what is best for Ogoni, the question quietly became, what is best for my side? Even elders weren't spared. Traditional authority, which once commanded respect across political lines, started losing its influence. An elder's voice now depended on perceived loyalty. If he was seen as aligned with the wrong political interest, his wisdom no longer mattered. That's dangerous, because once culture loses authority, confusion takes over. Youth groups follow the same path. Young people who should have been united around development, education, and opportunity were pulled into political camps. Campaign periods became tense. Friendships cooled. Some disagreements turned personal. And in extreme cases, hostile. Not because Ogoni people suddenly hated each other, but because politics taught them to see each other as rivals. And here's the painful part. Most of the divisions didn't start from within Ogoni society itself. They were amplified from outside. External political interest understood one simple truth. A united people are hard to control, but a divided people are easy to manage. So alliances were rewarded selectively. Projects were unevenly distributed. Voices were elevated or silenced depending on usefulness. Over time, the message became clear. Stay in line politically, or be left out. That pressure forced communities into positions they didn't fully choose. Survival replaced principle. Access replaced unity. And slowly, the spirit of collective struggle faded. You could see it in how people talked. How would this benefit our community? Turned into, how would this affect our political chances? Even during moments that required unity, dialogue with authorities, negotiations, or collective demands, internal divisions weakened the Ogoni position. When leaders speak with different voices, power listens less. And the cost of that division? Delayed progress. Missed opportunities. Distrust that lasts longer than any election cycle. But let's be clear about something. Politics itself isn't the enemy. Leadership is necessary. Representation matters. Engagement with governance is important. The real problem is when politics replaces shared identity, when party loyalty becomes stronger than cultural bonds, when winning becomes more important than healing. Ogoni communities didn't lose unity overnight. It was chipped away, one election, one appointment, one betrayal at a time. And yet, all is not lost. Because beneath the political labels, the shared history is still there. The language. The land. The memory of what unity once achieved. The reminder that before parties and power games, Ogoni people were first family. The big question now isn't who belongs to which political side. It's whether Ogoni communities are ready to remember that politics should serve the people, not divide them. Because when politics ends, and it always does, we are still left with each other. Same land. Same history. Same future. And that future depends on whether unity can once again become stronger than division.